go right now. Vote right now. Go right now. Vote right now. Revive, revive, vibe. Register, educate, by the mail. In the line at the location. In the line, in the location. You got to volunteer and invigorate. Vote everybody. Volunteer and invigorate. Hit the polls, everybody. Yeah. Go right now. Vote right now. Go
Support the Vote Alabama volunteer training for General Election 2020. Before you volunteer, complete the volunteer form located at tinyurl.com/vote 2020 Alabama. Watch this training video, invite your friends to volunteer with us, register to vote, and if you're going to volunteer with us on election day, be sure to vote absentee in person. Finally, follow us on social media at Support the Vote Alabama on Instagram and Facebook. If you're volunteering at our registration drives, please be sure to ask these questions. Let's look at the first column. Are you registered to vote? If the answer is yes, ask them if they are sure of their polling place. It might have changed since the last election. Check their polling place at myinfo.alabamavotes.gov/voter view. Take a screenshot of their information from the database, and we will send them an email from our official Support the Vote Alabama email address. Be sure to collect their email addresses on the sign-up sheet so that we can send them an email. And be sure to provide them with a voter guide so that they can understand the amendments on the ballot. Let's look at the second column. Are you registered to vote? If the answer is no, then ask them if they want to register to vote on election day or vote absentee. Once you have registered them to vote, you can check where their polling place will be based on their address at myinfo.alabamavotes.gov/voter view. Be sure to collect their email addresses on the sign-up sheet so that we can share that information with them from our official Support the Vote Alabama email account. Be sure to provide them with a voter guide to understand the amendments on the ballot. Let's discuss ethics. It's important to note that as volunteers, we are all under the umbrella of Support the Vote Alabama. We want to make sure that we uphold the values of volunteerism, civic duties, and commitment to the community. Let's make sure that we have a good time while volunteering. Number one, be inclusive. We welcome and support people of all backgrounds and identities. This includes, but is not limited to, members of any sexual orientation, gender identity and expression, race, ethnicity, culture, national origin, social and economic class, educational level, color, immigration status, sex, age, size, family status, political belief, religion, and mental and physical ability. Number two, be considerate. We all depend on each other to produce the best work we can as a volunteer organization. Your decisions will affect voters, volunteers, and potential donors, and you should take those consequences into account when making the decisions. Please make sure that you are considerate. Be respectful. We won't all agree all the time, but disagreement is no excuse for disrespectful behavior. We will all experience frustration from time to time, but we cannot allow that frustration to become personal attacks. An environment where people feel uncomfortable or threatened is not a productive or creative one. Let's make sure that we're all respectful. Again, be sure to be respectful. Choose your words carefully. Always conduct yourself professionally. Be kind to others. Do not insult or put down others. Harassment and exclusionary behavior are unacceptable. This includes, but is not limited to, threats of violence, insubordination, discriminatory jokes and language, sharing sexually explicit or violent material via electronic devices or other means, personal insults, especially those using racist or sexist terms, unwelcome sexual attention, advocating for or encouraging any of the above behavior. Let's make sure that we choose our words wisely. Don't harass. In general, if someone asks you to stop something, then stop. When we disagree, try to understand. Differences of opinion and disagreements are most certainly unavoidable. What is most important is that we resolve disagreements and differing views constructively. 6, make differences into strengths. We can find strength in diversity. Different people have different perspectives on issues, and that can be valuable for solving problems or generating ideas. Being unable to understand why someone holds a viewpoint doesn't mean they're wrong. Don't forget, we all make mistakes, and blaming each other doesn't get us anywhere. Instead, focus on resolving issues and learning from mistakes. Any person or person who violates the code of ethics will be dismissed from the Support the Vote Alabama volunteer program. Our integrity relies on our collective commitment to these values, and we hope that this code of ethics will bring us closer together as volunteers in service to our community. Thank you for volunteering with us. We hope that you'll have a great experience working with us at the voter registration drives as well as Election Day on November 3rd. What else can you do? Encourage people to register to vote and check their polling place so that they can go to the right location. The precincts may have changed since the last election, and we want to make sure that everyone makes it to the right location. Encourage people to volunteer at voter registration drives and on Election Day. Volunteers can sign up by completing this form or emailing us at votealabama2020@gmail.com. Encourage your contacts to donate to the cause. Donations will help us provide PPE, food, and water to voters on Election Day. Our GoFundMe is listed below at gofundme.com/F/support the vote Alabama. Thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to volunteering with you.
Go, 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 go right now. Vote, 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 vote right now. Go, 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 go right now. Vote, 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 vote right now. Revive, life, revive, life. Register, educate, by the mail. In the line at the location, in the line in the location. You got to volunteer and invigorate. Vote everybody, volunteer and invigorate. Hit the polls, everybody, yeah. Go, 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 go right now. Vote, 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 vote right now. Go, go, go.